I mean, your government in this province makes everything legal. They don't have a problem making all drugs legal, all prostitution legal, all darkness. Let's make it all legal, except for worship in the church. And when I saw what happened, what I was most frustrated about, of all my trips coming up here, all the times worshiping all across this province, I've been with many of you here, many of the pastors here for years. We did 100 hours worship in the middle of the Olympics in 2010, Winter Olympics. 100 hours of worship. This is not my first rodeo in British Columbia. And the people here are such passionate worshipers. And so I remember thinking, as everything was shutting down, they are trying to rob God of the worship of British Columbia. Your flag has a crown on it. I mean, I don't know how much more you need to know about where you live. Laying down the crowns of praise, the crowns of adoration. And I remember thinking, this is crazy. Not that the government's doing what the government does, but that so many people are complying. I said, God, wake up. And here's the good news, by the way. If you don't like how you responded to the test of 2020, there's another test coming.
All right. Now in Canada, normally when people hear hold the line, their minds go to the trucker convoy holding the line before the government when all emergencies act on them. But in the States, that could mean your ministry, which is still going strong with the Let Us Worship protests and events, I guess. So take us back to that moment when you decided the straw has broken the camel's back. Something has to happen. We're going to do this Let Us Worship thing.
Yeah, it was actually kind of an accidental movement. It's funny. You know, I really felt like being in California, we were the most locked down state. And we actually had a governor that told us, you know, bars are open, strip clubs can be open, casinos can be open, marijuana dispensaries can be open, but the church has to shut and the church can't sing. So that was kind of the moment to me where I was like, hold on one sec. We're the church. We've been worshiping for 2,000 years. Like, this is what we do. And we do it through pandemics. We do it through plagues. We do it through political strife. We do it through wars. This is what we do. So, you know, that was the moment for me where I just began to say, okay, we got to do something. We got to rise up. We got to remind people who they are, right? And so anyway, one thing led to another. It ended up becoming really the largest worship movement in 2020. We had the largest church service in recorded history in the world that year. And it was also an election year. It was also riot season. There was also Antifa after us, Satanists after us, governors after us. I'm the #1 COVID violator in 29 states. So yeah, a lot of trouble followed us, but it was clearly the Lord guiding us and leading us. And what you see here, even in Canada, is a representation of that.
Not only of pastors, but of First Nation, the Inuit, and the Métis people of this land. So I wholeheartedly welcome you into Canada, into beautiful British Columbia.
Okay, it's on.
Singing louder if you found grace, and if you want